And what are you doing? You're buying more of those. But ours, you just buy the liquid.
Yeah.
That's all you do.
So it's got nicotine in it, but no smoke, no tar.
No, nothing. You
Doesn't
can smoke these anywhere.
Doesn't give you cancer?
No. No.
And they've proven that regular smoking gives you cancer.
I'm sorry?
Regular smoking definitely gives
Exactly.
you
Of
cancer.
course. Of course. Because see, here, let me grab this here. This is a real Marlboro cigarette. Okay? These lines that you see right there, it's glue. People, if you smoke, is also smoking glue. Plus the causing cancer carcinogens and everything that's in there.
Weird.
This has like 4,000 carcinogens. That only has like
I thought they
4.
used to put gunpowder in the paper to make them burn even.
Gunpowder? I've never heard of that. Have you? Gunpowder?
Yeah.
I've never heard
In
of
the
that.
paper. And they used to do that?
Oh, they
used to
did?
do it in
Yeah,
the
to make them
paper.
burn even.
It's actually the ridges.
Yeah, the brown ridges.
The brown ridges that we actually colored now because we wanted everybody to see, how they made them all fire safety now?
No, I haven't, but
If you look on a pack of cigarettes on the side, it'll say FSC for fire safety cigarettes. That's what these glue bands are. If you just sit there, remember when you used to hold them like this and they used to just burn down? Now if you just hold it, if you do that, it'll hit these glue bands and stop. They added glue, which the FDA never approved. And on a regular cigarette, they have the little brown things on here. That was the gunpowder stripes.
yeah.
Which was also never approved by the FDA. Why do I know so much? Because I knew exactly what I was doing when I was smoking this. But when I went to this, I'm sorry, I'm really anal retentive and I wanted to know. And I spent my first 2 days doing this job doing nothing but Googling and searching. So yeah, I found out a bunch of stuff and this is way better. They let me smoke this in the delivery room when my daughter was giving birth to my grandson. That was my,
No smoke on it, though, is it?
it's not smoke, it's just water vapor, but I mean, I was in there.
So
like-
take a drop then. Take a look. Oh, it does smoke.
Yeah, see?
No, I have atomic fireball in mine.
Smells like perfume.
Cinnamon. Because I'm using the atomic.
Yeah.
Same thing.
They have a whole bunch of different flavors.
Just
You almost
those
had
weird
me
holding
mispronounced.
52 flavors.
Wow.
But yeah,
And they
that's
have newer
I have.
So that's not real smoke.
Absolutely water vapor.
Yeah, they put it's like water in there and then it.
So what is
the
that, a
atomizer
heater in there or
makes steam.
something?
The atomizer actually is a heating element,
Heating element.
and that heats up, and that's what creates the water vapor.
Oh, yeah. So, kind of like steam.
Exactly.
Flavored steam.
There you go.
Yeah. But that was my defining aha moment when I figured if they'll let me do this in a sterile birthing room when a baby's being born, then you're good.
Cool. Well, that's what we were just trying to get a little info on.
Yeah.
So how much would a usual cigarette cost? Like a whole thing?
Well, it starts off at $89.99, but it's a one-time investment. Now, I'm not saying you, and I'm not saying you, but I'm going to use your. All right, this your daddy? I'm Carol.
Okay.
How you doing?
Russ.
All right, Russ. I'm going to use your daddy, for like an example. If he was a pack-a-day smoker, he's spending over $200 a month, and you know how much that is in a year? That's over
$2,400.
$2,500. You can go to Disneyland 3 times a year. If you would put really, if you would put like
Hawaii
$7, okay, like in a jar every day, and see how much that adds up at the end of the year. That is what you're
$89 for this electronic cigarette and then you buy the stuff.
Exactly.
$180 is $6 a day on the phone.
There. Almost like $200. Yeah. Almost $200 a month. So
So it costs $89 and then that little liquid costs how much?
$23.99.
$25.
They have 20. Okay, yeah. But see, but it goes all the way up to $159 too. So, like I said, I mean, if you're spending $200 a month, you can buy the brand new one. Like
The most important thing is better for your health.
exactly. Yeah, but the most important is that we're trying to, that we're trying to help you clear your lungs up and start feeling better.
Yeah, really.
So,
And it's really easy too, because you feel like you're getting that kind of throat in and everything. I smoked for 30 years back in the day. And believe it or not, when I first started, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna tell you know, when I smoked. And the first 3 days I was just doing this, and I was working 11, open and close. And I was like, 3 days, I was just doing my little thing with this. And I had a full pack of cigarettes in my purse. And I, no problem, on my third day, after I got done, I said, I really want to know. And I tried to light a real cigarette. Oh my God, say. And
How long have you been since you had a cigarette?
tomorrow will be a year. Because tomorrow my grandson turns 1.
So no more coughing and all that?
No, the coughing, when I quit smoking and I started doing this, I started coughing up, you know.
the junk, you know, the
Tar,
trains
yeah.
and
Like,
stuff, yeah.
kind of like, but I got it out. And then once that, and
Thank
the
the
only
Lord
time I
for a
started-
healing body, huh?
That's right.
Yeah, and my skin actually feels better and food tastes cool.
You know, and your clothes don't stink, your house doesn't
It doesn't
stink.
look like you gained too much more weight. Everybody says you gain weight when you quit
No,
smoking.
you know why? Because when you're smoking, what are you doing? You're hand to mouth. Okay? This cures your fidget factor because what are you doing? You still are doing this.
Plus you're still getting nicotine, so it kind of speeds up your system.
I'm almost on 0 nicotine. See, I'm on
Oh, I got you.
0.
So the liquid's
So
got-
I
mine's
smoke is like,
really
zero
just more
nicotine,
like
because I don't
fidget
smoke.
factor.
Oh, so the liquid's got all the way from how much nicotine
Well,
goes
the
to?
24 milligrams, the amount of the normal cigarette, and then you can slowly step down.
Yeah,
Yeah, see, 24 all the way down like to 0.
yeah.
So,
So a normal cigarette's got 24
24,
milligrams of
exactly.
nicotine.
A light, say, has 18, an ultralight, you know, would be like 12. And then you just
Cigar
start,
might be more.
cigar,
A cigar,
depending on the size
yeah.
and stuff, it can have up to 400 times the amount of nicotine of a cigarette.
she used to smoke a cigar.
I still,
Okay, sorry. Hello.
don't lie, I still love a Macanudo.
Whatever that is.
She was talking with this guy yesterday, and I don't know nothing about like cigars because I don't smoke. I love a good cigar. She started talking to this guy, and this guy was saying, "Ooh, so you really know something about liking a
I
cigar."
think he was floored at the fact that a little tiny girl knew what the hell she was talking about, like saying for a cigar. Because he was not a little tiny man. He was like,
Big burly dude.
yeah, he was like, oh, yeah, okay. And I'm like, you smoke Cubans? What do you smoke? Do you Macanudos? And he's like, oh my God, this chick is actually dropping names. I'm like, I smoke cigars. I'm like, whatever. Yeah. But depending on the size and everything, a cigar can have up to 400 times the nicotine of a cigarette.
So it could have, you're telling me it could have 10,000 milligrams of nicotine?
Depending on the size and the size
Yeah,
and
that's
everything.
all those pictures
Yeah.
that you gave me last time.
But the only good thing about cigars is they don't have all the other bad stuff because most of them are just hand-rolled and they're more natural. They don't have the additives of it. It's just purely so that's the one good thing about it.
Cigars, yeah.